Hello everyone, today I've decided to go on a quest. I took these photos about 25 years ago or so, and I want to try and find this exact location or as close to it as I can and get a comparison photo. Hello everyone, we're on our way to Auditorium Shores, which is where I think I took that picture 25 or so years ago. Hopefully we can find the exact spot. But as you can see in just a second here, the downtown has changed quite a bit. There are some giant buildings now. Okay, as you can see, there's quite a few tall buildings now. You can see there's the Capitol over there. And I think most of these taller buildings are condos or apartments. But anyway, we're gonna go on the other side of the river. So I think the photo was facing the other way from the other side of the river. And we'll see if we can line it up. Getting a bit closer now, some giant buildings in front of us, and the sun right in our eyes, but we're almost there. Here we are at Auditorium Shores, but parking's always a pain, so we'll see what we can find. I think we're just gonna have to stop and wait for somebody to get out. As you can see, this is quite a nice location to take a photo. See if we can find any of the buildings that look familiar here. Okay, hey, we found a spot. Well, I got honked at a couple of times. Not sure it was my fault, but oh well, people are impatient. It's a beautiful view today. You can see that. There's already like 10 times more buildings just right in front of us. But I think that I took the picture from way up here on these hills. So we're gonna go this way. Oh, whoops, I forgot the photos. Let me get the photos so I can compare. Okay, here we go. So I think I'm gonna try and take a panorama with my cell phone. Here we are, the auditorium of Auditorium Shores, I guess, with the giant HEB sign now. Wow, this is pretty cool. It's like a little seating area. Okay, let's get up to the top. I think it was right about here. Let's see if this lines up. Okay, so we've got this sort of triangle building, and then let's see, that lines up pretty well with this. So I've got some other buildings near there. Let's try and get the right zoom level. Okay. Wow, there's a lot more buildings now. And I think that's it. I think that's pretty close. Pretty much like that. Okay. I think we found it. Let me get my cell phone camera out and do a panorama. Wow, let's see. I think I just want to pan and just see. There's more buildings to the left and right too. I bet a lot of these didn't exist back then either. Let's just see just how many buildings there are now. Wow, it is a lot. Okay, let me try and take an equivalent panorama with my cell phone. It's been a while since I've done panoramas, so I'm not remembering exactly how this works, but let's see. I guess you move the phone continuously to the right, so I should start over here. Should I zoom in? Can I zoom in? Yeah, there's a 3x zoom. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in and I'm gonna start the panorama now. Let's see if that works. I think I'm just gonna do the whole thing. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Let me try starting a little, not as far to the left, because I want to get the middle part that matches my photo better. So if there's a limit to how big the panorama can be, I would rather it include all that stuff over there. Okay, let me zoom out. Maybe it'll look different at that zoom. Okay. Oh, that zoom's kind of cool actually. I kind of like that. Let's try one starting here. Oh, that one looked nice. I think that one's going to be good. Okay, so success. I will show you guys a comparison photo of the two once I get that set up. But for now, I think we're gonna enjoy the nice weather a bit. So many Waymos in Austin. But thankfully it stops for pedestrians. There's a famous statue at the end here. I'm trying to remember who it is. It's a famous musician, but I can't remember who it is yet. We'll find out when we get a little closer. Okay. Let's check out. There must be an inscription around here somewhere. Yep, it is Stevie Ray Vaughan. I remembered finally. Looks like there's a good place up ahead on this bridge to take photos, so I might take some more photos down here. See if we can get up on that bridge. And we could look that direction. Maybe take some more photos. Okay, here we are on the bridge. Getting there at least. Oh, this is a great angle for panorama too. Oh, and there's a train going. Wow, that's pretty rare. I don't think I've ever seen a train on this track before. Zoom in on the train a bit. Cool. I wonder how they do the graffiti here. This has always made me wonder. Like you see, can you see the Pac-Man? Yeah. And the Pac-Man graffiti is pretty cool, but I'm wondering how somebody can do that and not like kill themselves or fall in the water or something. If anybody knows how they do this, please let me know. I'm curious. Because it looks super dangerous to try and do graffiti on that bridge. So I'm curious how it works. Oh wow, those must be maybe bodies of cars or something. I think so. Okay, let me take a panorama. I think I'll do that next. This one came out super nice with the reflection. This is kind of a beautiful day for a walk too. Maybe I'll just bring you guys along for a walk here. Just maybe do a loop around and get back to the car. This might be fun with a skateboard or something. Or roller skates, but I would probably crash and hurt myself, so I'm not gonna try it. Rollerblades make me nervous. I feel like I'm gonna not be able to stop and skid into something. There's this lookout thing nearby, so let's see if we can get a better view up here. Oh, wow, it's closed off. Okay, this used to be allowed for people to sit on, but I think maybe they welded it closed to, maybe it can't support people anymore. Maybe it needs to be repaired, I'm guessing. But they went ahead and welded it closed. That's so weird. I was here once a long time ago, and it was no problem. They just let us in. This thing didn't exist. You can get a bit of a street view, downtown Austin street view here. Traffic sounds are kind of relaxing, I think. Oh, wow. It's a cool view of this building up here. Look at that. It is so tall. And curved. I wonder how they made it curved. That's pretty amazing. I wonder why they made it curved. Seems very impractical. But I guess sometimes people care more about the looks than the practicality. But it is cool looking. I'll give them that. Kind of a relaxing place over here with the ducks. Here's some interesting buildings over here. Digital turbine building, and over here we've got the Google building. Yes, there is a Google office here in Austin. I do not know much about it, but here they are, right in the middle of downtown. But there's some interesting shadow here. If you look at this shadow, you can see why that shadow exists. I wonder how that happened. Looks like a car hit it, but it's like the wrong direction. It's like some motor vehicle from the woods hit it. Interesting. We'll never know. Okay, here we are, full circle. Other side of the bridge, almost back to the car. Well, I think that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, Doug out.